Scott, congratulations on a really great win today. How do you assess it?
Very professional. Got the first goal early in the first half, got the second goal early in the second half, and then for me it was just about seeing the game out. It was never going to be a spectacle with the heat. Both teams, full-hearted performance for both teams, but there wasn't loads of quality in it. When it's that hot, I think it kind of takes away from the performances of both sides. The ball was changing hands a lot, and I actually said to the lads after it was probably easier not having the ball today because you didn't have to do as much running. We kept our shape. We didn't leave gaps and spaces, and I thought we looked really solid defensively. Don't know how much Rowan had to do in terms of keeping the ball out of the net. I can't really remember a save he had to make. So all in all, really professional performance and one that I'm delighted with.
Considering Aveley came into this game as the league leaders, are you surprised by how comfortable it was for Slough?
No, listen, Aveley are top of the league and they've done fantastically well. We know they've got some really good individuals. I was really concerned about some of their front men. I know Benton's been on fire this year for them. I've watched a lot of their games and I knew he'd be a real live wire, but I thought Josh Jackman was superb against him. Myself, Temi and Bayliss, I thought we did well against the striker and the lad that played in behind them. So Tyrese Dice, solid. I knew that it would be a tough game, but getting the first goal on a hot day makes a hell of a difference, and getting the second one was even better. So we're in a false league position, in my opinion. I think we should probably have another 6 points on the board. We've not taken our chances, we've made some horrendous mistakes. So obviously we're in the relegation zone for today, but I really do think it's been a false position. But we are where we are, and we've got to do everything we can to move up the table now.
You've mentioned a few times the heat today. It was difficult even walking to the stadium. I can't imagine what it was like to play in that for 90 minutes.
Horrendous. I was running on empty probably with 25 minutes to go. So when you look at people like George Alexander who's running around like a lunatic, he doesn't stop. So I don't know where he gets energy from. But the lads put in a real performance. It wasn't brilliant at times. We gave the ball back too cheaply, but so did they. And I think sometimes there was a little bit of frustration from our part when we didn't keep the ball, but we were too low in the game and we didn't want to make mistakes, we didn't want to risk the ball. And overall, come 90 minutes to get a 2-0 win, get a clean sheet against the league leaders at the time, I think it's a massive result for us and one that I'm extremely proud of.
Just on that clean sheet, I know there's been a few defensive problems recently. How proud are you of that clean sheet?
Yeah, that's what we asked for at half time because we knew that if we kept a clean sheet we'd win the game. And I think the boys deserve their clean sheet with Rowan. It starts from the front. I know it's such a cliche, but the boys up top work their socks off. Boys in midfield I thought were superb again. Play a box in midfield today and they picked up loads of second balls, which makes our life easy. They put balls back into good areas that allows us to get on the pitch. And then moments of quality as well. Obviously Dom driving through, slipping George for the first goal, and then vice versa for the second one. So when you bring players in, you want them to make an impact, and two loanies today have made a difference for us.
And just actually, that was my last question. Dominic Hutchinson really showed what he was about today, didn't he?
Yeah, I've done a degree in what you do, so I knew that was going to come. But no, they're good lads. I make sure that I do my research before they come into the football club. They could be the best player in the world, but if they don't buy into what we're about, then they wouldn't come here. It's as simple as that. But I knew Dom before he arrived. Great lad. And I've just seen the way he's celebrated in there in the changing room. It's like he's one of our own players. Really enjoyed it. The fact he's got a goal and assist today will do him good. I'm delighted that we're able to get him minutes at the moment on behalf of Wealdstone, like they've sent him to us, because I know that he's a very good player. But overall, from 1 to 16, staff included, Yella, Chrissy, Winesy, Chico, Jeff, all of them have all done their part this week. It's been a really good week in terms of work that we've done. The lads have bought into everything that we've asked them to do at Dartford away and then again today. So massively proud manager this weekend.
Brilliant. Thank you, Scott.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.